Hello, hello, hello! What's happening, everybody? MCOC Droid does back again for another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. Well, today is December 10th, and so today marks the 4-year anniversary of Marvel Contest of Champions. I have not been playing for 4 years. I have now been playing for 3+ years. I forget exactly when I started playing this game. I have to see if maybe I can find it in my App Store history or something. But I am for sure past the 3-year mark. I am not at the 4-year. I did not play it since launch day. So unfortunately, I will not get the Ancient One title. More on that in a second. But like I said, I've been playing for 3+ years and still at it, obviously. Here I am, still here. Started the YouTube channel just under a year ago. But like I said, I've been playing for a while before that. And so with the anniversary comes the celebration, which technically started yesterday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with the 4-year anniversary login calendar, which a little underwhelming. You know, of course, free is free, so it is hard to complain about that, but I still will a little bit. If only because, you know, there's so many aspects of the game that, of course, have evolved over this past year. I was really hoping to see this would evolve with it. Now, we should still have the holiday/Christmas gifting, you know, 14-day special calendar that I would imagine would start literally right after this one ends. So I'm not going to factor that in. I'm strictly basing it on this calendar versus last year's calendar. And there really hasn't been that much change. Day 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all literally exactly the same as last year. So 5 energy refills total, 2 of the level 5 health potions, and 2 gold crystals. If you remember last year, if you were playing, it had those special 1- and 2-star champion crystals. Those were in here for a couple of the days. And then day 7 was the tier 4 CC full class catalyst crystal, excuse me, which is now on day 6. Day 1, as you saw, it started off with a 3-star crystal, and then now day 7 is 25% of a tier 1 alpha, which again, so yes, this calendar definitely got a little bit of a buff, but the emphasis is absolutely on little. You know, I was hoping for a little bit more just from, again, only looking at this 7-day calendar. I was hoping for a little bit more, so we'll see if the Christmas/holiday calendar also, well, I would hope it would also get a buff, but hopefully a little bit bigger buff than this, just because that's a little underwhelming. Again, I know free is free, but still, if everything else is evolving in the game, that should have evolved a bit more as well. So once again, we get the week-long anniversary boost, which started about 7 hours ago, as you can see right there, which increases gold, battle chips, and summoner XP by 20%. Not bad. Was hoping for the health and attack boost as well by 10% that we had in a recent summoner appreciation event. That would have been a nice touch. That would have been a very nice touch to help out with things like Labyrinth of Legends for a lot of people. Act 4, Act 5. The variant difficulty, which released recently. People who are still trying to sneak in the Champions Challenge, perhaps. That 10% health and attack boost would have been a nice little added bonus. But unfortunately, it is not there. The daily deals, well, first of all, this is a iOS exclusive bundle, so I'm intrigued to see if there was a Android version as well. That popped up today. 5 of these Morningstar featured premium crystals, an ultimate crystal, 5 4-star 6-stone crystals, 5 more of the level 5 health potions, and an energy refill for $20. This quality quad bundle, again, for $20, it's not bad, but it's also not great, especially when you compare it to last year. There was, of course, the 99-cent, the $1 4-star crystal. Yes, last year a lot of it was revolved around social media related stuff, and of course with that crystal you only got the 4-star. There wasn't all this other stuff, but I don't know that it's really like $19. I don't know if that's worth 20 4-star 6 stones, especially since they're crystals and not just generic stones or generic gems. Well, no generic stones, excuse me. And then, you know, a 20% champion boost and 1 energy refill. Again, I'm not sure that's worth the additional $19. Granted, the crystal itself is great. I mean, it's a guaranteed 4-star of all of those champs you see right there. They're all essentially, you know, the best champions in the game based on class. My thought was offer a 5-star version of this crystal, put it at like, you know, $60, something like that. It would sell like crazy. So many people would go for a crystal, even if you take out the ones that aren't available yet, of course. You know, you see Wolverine in there, Scarlet Witch. You know, you take those out, you still sell it as a 5-star crystal. People would buy it very quickly, myself included. Just because there's, I mean, you almost can't go wrong in this crystal. When the worst pulls that you can get are, I don't know, Angela, Massacre. You know, when those are the quote-unquote bad pulls, you know you have a really good crystal. So maybe it's coming later. This is a week-long offer, which of course rarely happens. They're usually 24 hours. So who knows? Maybe we'll have some more pop up later in the week. We shall see. The Grandmasters, well, both of the daily bundles, the $5 bundles, got a boost. You can use this one as reference. The Tier 4 Tech Catalyst frags, or whatever the class is for that day, get a boost from 1,000 to 5,000 per day. And then if you buy that, it unlocks a $10 bundle. As you can see right here, I did just go ahead and buy the $5 tech bundle because I'm going to do a vid later on in the week, perhaps with some of these featured Grandmaster crystals. But it unlocks a $10 bundle, which gets you 1 fully formed catalyst of that class, along with a fully formed Tier 4 basic, and the usual stuff that also comes with the $5 bundle. You can see right there, the 5-star shards, the Tier 2 alpha frags, and then you get another of the featured Grandmaster crystals. So again, it's not a bad deal. You know, maybe for the $10 bundle, spice up the 5-star shards or the Tier 2 alpha frags a little bit. Or spice them a little bit in the $5 bundle instead. I don't know. So it's okay. It's not amazing. It's not you absolutely have to buy this every single day, but it's an okay value for the offer. $10, which is, you know, the equivalent of 275 units. So for 275 units, you get, well, you already get a discounted Grandmaster feature Grandmaster crystal, because those are 300 units a pop normally, along with all that other stuff. The kicker, of course, is that you get, or you have to spend money to get these bundles. You can't use units. What else they got? What else they got? They'll have 3 items every day that are on sale. The very first time you buy it, it's an even 50% off, but then of course it'll scale. So it is still a discount. I mean, this is a perfect example here. You have a purchase limit of 20. So 20 of the energy refills would be 600 units. And if I were to buy all 20, it's only 491 units. So still a savings. You know, not amazing. It'd be nice if they were totally 50% off for all 20 purchases, but you know, again, it's fine. It's not great. It's fine. And the items will switch out every day. We have Halls of Healing and Halls of Fortune, which Halls of Fortune started today. I probably won't run these. I mean, I might run, you know, 1 or 2 here and there, either like to burn up some energy, or if there's like a hero use event or something on. My gold stash is okay. And as you can see by the title of this video, it's about to increase by a good amount. So the gold realms, I will still run when I can. They're not going to be a huge priority. I would like to have a little bit more of a safety net in my gold stash. The Halls of Healing, of course, will definitely be a priority for me because I want to rebuild that stash. But it would be nice if those were free energy, even if you only can run them 3 times each total. You know, no big deal. Whatever, finish it out, you're done. But free energy would have been a nice touch there. But lastly, you also got this package here. So if you recall, last year we all got a 4-star Howard the Duck. Along with, we still got 25 4-star Sig Stones and 10 5-star Sig Stones. However, the big difference was last year they were crystals. This year they're generic. So that is definitely a step up. Like, that's actually a really nice touch, and I'm glad they did that. So it would have just been nice to see a bit more of a bump in everything else going on as well. Again, who knows? Maybe they'll have some more mystery stuff that we don't know about. Mystery deals, mystery gifts, things like that. But I'm assuming probably not. All right, so I went ahead and grabbed the bundle. So Taskmaster, I already had as a 4-star, and I had him awakened, but he was only Sig level 1, so of course that brings him up to Sig 9. Grab the gold, grab the ISO, which is good because I think I need some skill ISO. And of course grabbed the 5-star shards. So yeah, again, my thoughts overall, you know, this stuff is always good and it's free and it's a nice bonus, but I was really hoping there would be at least a little bit more of a boost just based on how much the game has progressed between this time last year and now. You know, of course, the biggest thing that I had already mentioned that we're missing out on is that $1 4-star crystal. There was also the arena that gave you 5-star shards using only 2-star champions. I think you could use 1-stars as well. But it was a non-ranked arena. You just went through the milestones. If you got all the milestones, you got 10,000 5-star shards. So you essentially grinded a bit for a full 5-star champion, which of course was amazing. And really hoping something like that comes back soon. So we'll see. I mean, again, maybe they have some other surprises that we don't know about. But as a whole, I would assume this is going to be it. So it's a little underwhelming and a little disappointing that everything didn't kind of progress more. Like I said, just, you know, based on where the game was last year versus now. But anyway, enough of my thoughts. Time to get on to the main event, the title of this video. So I have 314 golden crystals to open. I've been, you know, just kind of hanging on to them for a while, just waiting for one of these boosts. I did the math real quick, and if I were to open them normally, assuming I got a minimum of 2,400 on every single one of them, if I literally got the minimum, it would be 753,600 gold. Not terrible. I mean, not great, but, you know, not terrible. With the boost, with the 20% boost that I already mentioned, again, assuming the absolute bare minimum, that jumps up to 904,320. I mean, as you can see, I've got a decent gold stash. You know, it's always kind of hovering around the 4 to 5 million or more these days. I have done some stuff for my alliance in the past where I've donated super extra amounts of gold just to give everybody a break, you know, like a week off of donating gold or what have you. And if anyone from my alliance is watching, that might be happening again soon. Just saying. But it's nice to have, you know, 6 stars are more present in the game. I just picked up my 5th 6-star yesterday during my weekly crystal opening, and those are not cheap to rank up, or to level up, I should say, even you know, rank 1. It is not cheap. So without further ado, I'm just going to keep chatting, I suppose, and I'm just going to smash these open and figure out the math later on, because again, there are 314 of these to open. So I'm just going to keep on rolling. Some other thoughts. First of all, I will put a link in the description below. If you have not watched the 4-year video that Kabam put out earlier this morning as well, you need to watch it as soon as you possibly can. Credit where credit is due. I believe it was Seaton and a couple others, you know, when they were at Comic-Con recently, talking to you know, some of the people that work for Kabam, what have you, talking about last year's video. If you recall, it was that huge team battle against, well, the Avengers and everybody basically against Thanos. They promised this year's video was going to be even bigger and better. I can easily say that it was. Oh boy, you need to watch it. Even if you stop this video, go watch it right now. It is fantastic, and it's such a great tease and potential setup to what next year is going to be. So again, credit where credit is due. That video was fantastic. All right, getting to these last few here. Broke the million mark, which I assumed I would, but it is nice to see that. And so there we go. 314 crystals is going to be just over 1.2 million in gold, which I am happy with. As you can see up there in the corner, that brings my stash up to 5.8 mil, just over 5.8 mil. So yeah, pretty darn happy with that, I must say. You know, like I said, I still have well, there's still the whole rest of the week. Whatever gold crystals, of course, I obtain over the next week, I'll just be opening them off camera, I'm sure. I will try and build up whatever chips and units I can. Again, obviously mostly through arena grinding, but some random questing as well. And I am sure I will be doing a stash of these pools gold crystals. Certainly before they expire, but I might do a preliminary stack of them by the end of this week, just so once again I can take advantage of the 20% gold boost, because I might as well. And then, yeah, like I said, I'll open up whatever battle chips I can for uncollected arena crystals. Same deal, get that 20% gold boost. That will come as a huge help. So hopefully by the end of this week, by the end of anniversary week, what have you, I should be at least 7 million, if not more. But we'll see. Again, it's going to be based on timing. How much time do I have to run the Halls of Fortune when they're on, etc., etc. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up. I just wanted to give my thoughts overall on the 4th anniversary, in addition to opening up those gold crystals, hence the rather lengthy length of this video. That was horribly said. Good job. But yes, so I just want to get all my thoughts out there. We still have the gifting event coming. We still have, again, potentially a Christmas, holiday, winter special calendar coming very, very soon as well. So, who knows? Who knows? Hopefully that'll turn it around a bit. But I was really hoping for some more excitement for 4-year anniversary, and it just seems like it's a little bit under the mark. So hopefully they make up for it soon. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this lengthy diatribe as to why I think Kabam could have celebrated a bit harder with all of us. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Do you like all of the stuff that they're offering for the anniversary? Do you also wish there were more, especially compared to last year and some of the other special events they had? Yeah, definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Smash that like button. If you're not already a subscriber, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I am getting close to the 1K sub mark, which is getting more and more exciting every single day. So thank you, everybody, for that support. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. You have no idea. But yes, thank you for watching this video. Take care, and I will see you next time.